Watching the dog roaming around all alone broke Tyler Wilson's heart. The canine was so friendly that it seemed like such a waste that he had no one to love. So in an effort to help, Wilson checked the animal's ID tag, and what it revealed brought tears to his eyes. It was in January 2018 that Wilson visited a gas station in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary at first. Indeed, Wilson was just casually filling up his car as usual to begin with. Then, however, he spotted something strange. Out there on the forefront was a dog. The pooch in question was a yellow Labrador, and the dog seemed friendly, even going so far as to walk right up to Wilson. However, the fact that the animal was all alone in such a strange place naturally concerned the kind stranger. Furthermore, Wilson realized he'd seen the dog earlier. "I've seen the dog a couple weeks before around that area," Wilson told the dodo. "So when he came up to me at the gas station and sat next to me, I was like, this dog's been lost for a while." As a result, Wilson had some concerns regarding the animal's welfare. After all, a gas station was no place for a dog to live. Still, the young man wasn't sure how he could help. But he was close to a clue. While looking down on the friendly Labrador, in fact, Wilson noticed something unexpected. Despite the fact that the dog was seemingly a stray, he wore a collar. Furthermore, an ID tag clearly hung from the blue collar. So Wilson duly checked the metal disc for any information he could gather about the dog's home or owner. But what he read on the tag warmed his heart and eased his mind. The ID revealed that the dog was in fact known as Do. "I'm not lost," it read. "I like to roam. Tell me to go home." Obviously, the revelation came as a huge relief to Wilson. Do was simply a free spirit. "Once I saw it, we both looked at each other and I knew he was okay," he told the dodo. "It was so cute." He continued, "I pet him and even hugged him. He got me a little wet from the rain, but it was worth it." However, now that he'd made a connection with Do, Wilson had to learn more about the dog. And curiously enough, the Good Samaritan discovered that the dog was well known in the area for his escapades. The lab even had his own Facebook page to document his adventures. And after Wilson posted a tweet saying he wanted to meet Do again, the dog's owners contacted him on Twitter. "He's home napping," Mandy Lee replied. "He had a date at the fire department this evening, but he'll try to fit you in later this week." In fact, even though Do had many friends in town, he always returned home to his family. Do loves to make new friends, they told the dodo. Fortunately, Do is chipped and wears a GPS tracker, so when his sneaky little self gets out and about, we always know where he is. He just likes to spread the love. "The firehouse guys just love him. He's even been on rides with them," Lee added in an interview with the Daily Mail. "The ladies on our street will cook extra steak or hamburgers just to save them for Do when he comes by." And the Lees have had Do for more than 6 years. They also own a black Labrador named Lily, whom they lovingly refer to as Do's sister. And apart from his adventures, their golden-colored hound lives a pretty normal life. Moreover, according to Lee, he's simply a family farm dog. When he's out exploring, though, his owners do everything in their power to make sure he's safe. He's very monitored, does not go far, is home every night, and does not miss a meal, Lee said to Daily Mail. And it's not as if Do's normally enclosed either, as the family live in a 70-acre farm. However, despite having plenty of space to explore at home, he seemingly can't resist wandering far and wide to make new friends. In fact, the dog's touched so many hearts that he now boasts over 22,000 followers on Facebook. The social networking site is also where Do's family shares photos from his life on the farm. Additionally featured are those documenting his various travels in the nearby area. And among the many posts on the page is one that reveals the canine's soft and caring nature. "A lady called us saying Do was at her house," the post from January began. "She lived 2 streets over. She was on her porch crying and really going through a hard time. Do had come up on her porch and consoled her," it revealed. "We told her we'd come get him if he was bothering her," Do's family wrote. "She said no, he was her angel that night, and she would tell him to go home when she went inside. He's such a loving dog." So while letting pet dogs roam free is not recommended, it seems that the whole community keeps a watchful eye on Do. And as long as they know he's safe, the dog's family don't mind sharing him with the world. After all, he simply has too much love to give to keep him to themselves.